Lesson 3, Advanced Features. In this lesson, you will learn about print to OneNote, sharing notebooks, live collaboration, and other advanced features of OneNote. Now that you have added content to your student notebook, let's look at some of the advanced features. Print to OneNote. You can insert full-color, searchable printouts of any file type that your computer can print. Then you can type, draw, or handwrite on top of the printout picture in OneNote. For example, insert a printout of a report and type your thoughts on top of it. Circle interesting areas using the drawing tools. Or insert a printout of lecture slides. This is great for PowerPoint slides. And add more notes to the course while you are reading the textbook. Oftentimes, teachers will provide you with PowerPoint slides. Wouldn't it be great to import those right into OneNote and then take notes right there? There are two ways to insert a printout. You can either click Insert Files as Printout, and choose your file, or you can use the File Print command in another program and select Send to OneNote 2007 as your virtual printer. You can also search for text inside the file printout picture just like you can search regular notes. This is an example of importing a file. You can even use arrows, type notes. Everything you can do in OneNote on a page, you can also do right over the document that you import using the Print to OneNote. Sharing notebooks. With a shared notebook, multiple people can edit at the same time. Changes are merged automatically, and the notebook is available offline for each person. A notebook can be shared simply by storing it in a shared location, such as a shared folder on your own computer, a file share on a server, or a SharePoint site. OneNote will guide you through setting up a proper location if you use the Share menu or the Shared Notebook option in the new Notebook Wizard. So if you want to create a notebook that you're going to share, click Share, Create Shared Notebook, and follow the wizard as when we first set up our template for our student notebook. Live collaboration. In a live sharing session, several people can simultaneously work on the same note pages, as if writing on a whiteboard in a conference room. After the session ends, every participant is left with a complete copy of the notes. A live sharing session can be useful when you want to edit the same notes during, say, a brainstorming meeting or a class project that you're working on, or discuss your notes over the phone with people who cannot attend a meeting in person. This is especially helpful for students who live in different cities but need to work on the same project. All you need for a live sharing session is an internet connection. Then click Share, Live Sharing Session, Start Sharing Current Section. You'll notice the Start Live Session menu pops up on the side for you. Click Start Live Sharing Session. If you get this pop-up, answer the question OK to continue, and a live sharing session will be started. At this point, you'll want to invite participants, so click the Invite Participants link. An email window will pop up, pre-filled with all of the information the participants will need, and you can simply put in the email address of the person you wish to invite. When using a live session, you can use the pen tool as a pointer to aid your discussion during the shared session by clicking Tools, Pen Mode, Use Pen as Pointer. Text recognition in pictures. OneNote can recognize text in pictures that you have inserted into your notes. This lets you reuse or search for any information in your notebook, even if the information is in pictures, such as screen clippings, printouts of documents, or pictures taken on your mobile device. Simply right-click over the image, copy text from picture, and just to show you how this copies and pastes, if I needed to use this information elsewhere, if I paste this information, you'll notice that this took the context right from this business card and created the text that goes along with that. This is an example from a screen clipping. Copy text from picture, and just to show you what it copies, I'm going to paste that information right next to that. I can now use this in other documents. Earlier in the lesson, when we set up a new notebook, there were a couple of options that we had a choice to use, and we had originally chosen, I will use it on this computer. Right now I'm going to talk to you about multiple computer support. If you are frequently on the go, you can use your notebooks across several computers. This is very useful when you have a desktop computer at home and then a laptop perhaps that you bring to school, or a home laptop and work computer. OneNote will automatically synchronize the changes from each computer. To be able to open a notebook on multiple computers, all you'll need to do is put in a location that each computer can access. When you create a new notebook, File, New Notebook, click the option, I will use this on multiple computers. The Notebook Wizard and OneNote will guide you through the process. To see whether a notebook is up to date, check its icon on the navigation bar. You can also view sync status by clicking File, Sync. I don't have this notebook set up to be on multiple computers, but so you can see an example of what these would look like. These are the different icons. Drawing tools. You can use drawing tools to make simple diagrams such as organization charts, annotations over pictures with arrows and circles and boxes, room layouts, concept sketches. To display the drawing tools, if it doesn't already show in your view, click View, Drawing Toolbar. I have mine displayed at the bottom. Note that the drawn shapes are created as ink strokes, so you can easily erase any part of them. Select them with the lasso select tool, change their color, and so forth. There are many different lines, arrows, and shapes that you can use, and you can change the colors and select and erase in many different ways. You can change the line color, the line thickness. You can duplicate shapes, especially if you're drawing many things over and over. This will save you from having to redraw them. Just do it with one click. Another wonderful feature of OneNote is the calculator. You can quickly calculate numbers and basic mathematical functions during a meeting or while taking notes for yourself. For example, if I type 2 plus 1 equals and hit enter, it automatically puts 3 for me. You can also do very complicated math equations, and it will give you the answer. You can also use audio and video recording in OneNote to capture the details of an important meeting, a lecture, an interview, or a phone conversation. Audio notes let you focus more on a conversation and less on the task of note-taking. Video notes are great for capturing presentations during business meetings and class lectures. To record audio clips, you need a microphone. Most laptops and tablet PCs already have one built in. To record video clips, you need a video capture device, such as a webcam. Many laptops have these built in. To start recording, click the microphone button on the toolbar, or click Insert, Audio Recording. The audio and video recording toolbar will appear while you are recording. Recordings is linked to the notes that you take. A small audio-video icon will appear next to the notes associated with the recording. You can click it to jump to the corresponding time in the recording. Just a note, as with any type of recording, you should always ask others for permission before you record your conversation with them. I have given you a very brief overview of some of the advanced features that you can do with OneNote. If you would like to know what else you can do with OneNote, the Startup Guide is a great resource. Getting started with OneNote and the second tab, More Cool Features, will show you many of the things that I've shown you and many more things as well in great detail and give you a chance to try them. This concludes the third lesson.